had to say no to something that you really want? Maybe it was a certification, maybe it was a training, maybe it was a great outfit, maybe it was a vacation, but you couldn't do it because you didn't have enough money. Hi, I'm Monica Shah from Revenue Breakthrough, and I want to help you with this scenario. Here's what I know to be true. What we think and what we say occurs for ourselves in the outside world. We all know that, right? It's old school, the secret stuff. But we don't always exercise it. So instead of saying, I can't afford that, or I can't do that, I want you to say instead, I'm making the money to be able to do that in 3 months. I'm generating the clients so that I can come back and say yes to this in 30 days. And I want you to really sit down with yourself, write down the amount of money of the object, the thing, or the experience that you really want to participate in, and then write down the date when it is due. Write down a specific date that you are going to generate that money by. And then I want you to create a concrete plan immediately to have it. See, what I have found over and over again is that way too many entrepreneurs are allowing their inner voices that say, this is futile, this is never gonna happen for me, I can't get this, I can't make this happen, run the show. And because there's a constant energy of, I have to say no to this, I can't do this, I can't step into this, there's this feeling of, oh my gosh, like, I can't ever do the things that I really want to do. And the universe is listening to that. It's picking that up and it's saying, your wish is my command. I'm not ever going to let you do the things that you really want to do. And it's so frustrating. So instead, we have to start being in charge of our money making, being intentional with our manifestations, being very clear about what we are willing to do and how the universe can help us make the money that we want. So I want you today, right now, go write down at least one thing that you really want. Either a trip you want to take, or a certification that you want to do, some personal growth development program that you want, maybe some thing that you want in your home or something that you want for your family. Then I want you to go look it up. How much is it? Specifically, write down that number next to that thing. Then, and this is for extra credit and it's optional, but it's super helpful, find a picture of it, put it next to the amount and the thing that you want, then pick a date by which you want to buy it and be specific and precise. So if let's say it's something for $5,000 and you think realistically, I'm gonna aim to generate $5,000 in the next 90 days. So you're gonna put down a date 90 days from now. Then take a moment, take a deep breath. Because this is the part that's a little bit challenging and sometimes scary. Write down, how are you going to generate $5,000? Now, if you've got a business already, all you have to do is divide $5,000 by the number of new clients that you need in order to generate that thing. So if you charge $1,000 for a program, you need 5 new clients. If you don't have a business already, then you're gonna wanna get some clarity about what you're selling and how much you're selling it for. The next thing to write down is how many programs, products, or services do you need to sell to be able to have that thing in the next 90 days? And then your next step after that. And this is the step that is so crucial, but so many business coaches really miss out on teaching. And that is this. If you want 5 new clients, what is your conversion rate in order to get those clients? How many conversations do you need to have? So let's say you want 5 new clients and you typically convert 1 out of 4 clients. That means you're gonna need to have 20 sales conversations in the next 90 days. And then your job is to go get those sales conversations. Now I know you might be thinking, but Monica, how do I get those conversations? And I wanna keep this video short. So I can tell you that the number one way I think to get sales conversations is to go do speaking events. But you can choose whatever way gets you visible and in front of people. Reach out to old clients, reach out to colleagues, start networking, start doing videos, get visible so that you can start connecting with people and getting those sales conversations. All right? 4 steps. 1, determine what you want, write it down. Number 2, figure out how much it costs, write that price down. Number 3, determine by when are you going to get it, put the date down. Number 4, determine how many products or services you need to sell to get that thing, write that down. Number 5, determine how many sales conversations you are going to need to do in order to get that number of sales. Write that down. And then start moving towards your goal. And I promise you, with this degree of specificity, the universe will help you, will move in your favor to help you generate that amount of money. Now, if you're jiving with this and you're thinking, I want more of this, I want to invite you to join me at my Master Your Money event. It's happening May 20th through 22nd. It's a virtual event. You can register for it at masteryourmoneyevent.com. And I also want to give you a special savings on the ticket. Normally the ticket's $295, but because you and I are best friends now through this video, I want to offer you $200 off so that you can get a ticket for just $95. All you have to do is put the code SAVE200, all lowercase, in the promo code box, and it'll get you that $95 ticket. Now, here's what I know to be true. Money can be learned. All of this can be learned. You just got to give yourself the opportunity to stop saying things like, I can't afford it, and give yourself the opportunity to step in and do the 5 steps we talked about. Go make tons of money and make this world a better place.